All right, it's time to highlight the latest releases of what's out in video games for this week. Starting off with Midnight Murder Club. I'm super excited for this one. This is a hide and seek multiplayer game. Yeah. So let me just talk a little bit about this because I played the beta a couple months back, but now it's officially out on early access on PC and PlayStation 5. And so the idea behind this game is that you're thrust into a dark mansion where the only thing standing between you and danger is a gun, a flashlight, and your ability to navigate a world that's just all about deception and survival. And so you have to kind of walk around this dark mansion and listen for sound cues to be sure to eliminate your opponents. And this is where the voice, proximity voice chats is going to be perhaps the most fun aspect of this game, because you're always trying to hear where they are. You can kind of talk to them, you can kind of creep them out. You can do all sorts of mind games. It's really, really cool. And, it's all about just create every match being just random and chaotic and just a blast to play with friends and just players online. You're trying to avoid being spotted, or you're trying to hunt down a foe. Every decision, whether you use your flashlight or not, has some serious consequences. And the full proximity voice chat really adds that extra layer of intensity. So you'll hear everything from footsteps echoing through the hallways to, laughter or someone saying something, and that could expose their position. It's definitely for gamers who enjoy a mix of stealth, strategy, and that social dynamics that comes with a multiplayer game. So do check out Midnight Murder Club. It's available now on PC and PlayStation 5. And the developers did something really amazing here. They're giving every person who buys a copy of this game about 4 to 5 guest passes. And so what that means, you can give your friend a guest pass, and so he can download the game for free and play it, because it helps invite and entice and encourage more players to jump in, especially because not all of us can really, when we say, hey man, get this game, let's play it real quick. But then, it's like, I don't want to spend money on something I'm not really sure about. Okay, here's a free guest pass. Check it out. Let's have fun together. What do you think? You enjoyed that? Okay, let's get yourself a full copy. And I think that's something more developers should do, especially if you are a social-based multiplayer where you really do need to be playing it with a group of friends to have fun. So check it out. It's Midnight Murder Club, available on PC and PlayStation 5. Then we have Wanderstop. This is a cozy, narrative-driven game where you step into the shoes of Atiyeh, a fallen fighter who's now running a tea shop in a magical forest. But don't expect a peaceful life of herbal infusions and tranquility, as Atiyeh has no desire to stay here, and the tea shop might just be a temporary chapter. The gameplay revolves around a lot of tea making, growing ingredients, and mixing them in a special contraption to serve travelers who pass through. I kind of compare this to Dine and Dash, but it's a lot more sophisticated than this. But what really sets Wanderstop apart is its emotional depth and the relationship you build with each customer. Each traveler has a story to share, and you'll craft the perfect tea to match their needs, all while learning about yourself and your past. And this is definitely for players who love slow-paced, story-rich experiences with a touch of whimsy. Wanderstop is available now on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and PC. And then finally, I always like to pick a little indie horror on the side, and this one is called Order 13. This basically it starts you out looking like an ordinary warehouse shift. You're sorting and packing and meeting your daily quota. But as you venture deeper into the seemingly infinite aisles at the warehouse, things take a bit of a dark turn. And so you're armed with a flashlight and limited tools, and you'll have to rush through the warehouse, collecting items for orders while trying to meet the deadlines set by your increasingly demanding company. Ooh, kind of reminds me of something. The real horror begins as the environment grows more hostile. Their shadows move unnaturally, eerie noises follow you around, and the pressure to work faster mounts. And so it's a race against time, both in terms of your shift and your own sanity, in-game and perhaps real life. If you like games that combine the mundane with the terrifying, where simple tasks become increasingly dangerous, Order 13 offers a tense, immersive experience that makes you question whether you'll make it to the end of your shift. If you're interested, check it out. Order 13 is available now on PC, specifically on Steam. I'm hoping to play this very soon. I want to also live stream it on Twitch, so tune in for that. And that are pretty much the latest releases of what's out in video games for this week. If I missed out on anything, do let me know. If there's something you're checking out this week that's on your wish list that I didn't mention, also let me know right here on the Evening Buzz. And that pretty much wraps it up for this hour. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we'll see you guys on another episode of the Evening Buzz every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, keeping you guys busy and entertained all throughout the weekend shift, only here on Pulse 95. This is Mikail Atiyeh signing out. Have a good one.
Evening Buzz. The Evening Buzz. A show for the gamer, tech enthusiast, movie buff, TV aficionado, and those who love music. It's Pulse 95.